Welcome back to Fast and Fresh. Today we're going to be doing a chicken fried rice. It's a great favourite in our household. Once again, like I said last week, you can pimp it up or pimp it down. Use it as fried rice without the chicken to go with maybe one of your favourite Chinese meals, or throw all your chicken and veg in and make it a meal in itself. Most important thing when you're doing it is to pre-cook your rice. So we've cooked up enough for 6 cups of rice. I use long grain rice, it's nice and dry. Cook it how you like. Some people use the absorption method, some people use just boiling it, some people got rice cookers. The thing is, it's got to be dry and it's got to be cold before you start your frying, so you'll end up with a big lump. Okay, so we're going to cook off all our ingredients first, fry the rice in, take them back out, fry the rice in. It's a really quick meal. So I'm going to put a little bit of rice bran oil in here. Use this oil or use peanut oil. Don't use olive oil, it's too gluggy. This is the best oil to use for a fried rice. It's nice and light. Next, we've got 3 whipped eggs, beaten up. I'm going to throw them in, and that's just going to cook up like a bit of an omelette. So we let that cook, it's pretty quick. And when that comes out, we slice that up and put it back to one side. So I'm just going to grab that plate and put it back onto, which was our dinner plate. There you go. Okay, so we've got that cooking. You can just tilt it a little bit like that. It's nice and thin, and that doesn't take too long at all. It actually doesn't matter if you break it up a bit, you know, just flip it over a little bit. Don't let it be too wet, because you don't want, once again, last thing you want is gluggy fried rice. It's like a darn risotto then. So it's cooking away, and when that comes out, we go on with the next one. So I have got bacon here, probably a cup of bacon, 1 large brown onion chopped up. I've got about 400 grams of chicken breast. If you haven't got chicken breast, if you've got a bit of cooked chook in your fridge from the roast, pull that out and throw that in. I've got some garlic and some ginger. I've got some green peas in there for a bit of veg, shallots, and our bean shoots for dressing. So these will all be just very quickly cooked and then all thrown together. So our egg is just on cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'll just break that up with my spatula, and I'll put that back onto the plate. I'm going to cook the onions and the bacon together. I don't think that matters too much. It's all going to go back into the same meal. So let's grab our plate, and we're just going to put the egg on there. And that will be ready to go back in on the end. At the end, should I say? Righto. That was 3 eggs. If you like lots of eggs, you can add more. Change it. Right. Going to put a little bit more oil in. Just each time, just maybe a dessert spoon. And in goes our onion and our bacon. Facing away from you. There we go. Put that back there. And once again, these don't take too long to cook. What I'm going to do when the onion and bacon is just on cooked, I'm going to throw the peas in as well. Just warm them up and cook them through slightly. Peas are something that don't need a lot of cooking, unless you grew up where they cooked the life out of them. Okay. So let's just cook that out. We'll put our peas in. Put that back over there. Then you've got carrots, you add corn to it. Sometimes I even like to put a bit of curry powder and some cabbage in it. Makes it a little bit like a neogorin or something like that, a little bit like a nasi goreng. So this is cooking up really nicely. Just really want that that onion to be just nice and clear. You don't want it brown because it will start getting bitter. Throw that in. And when this is cooked, we'll put this all back onto that plate again, and we'll go back to it again. on. Obviously, you cook everything at a different times because they all cook at different times. You don't want to put your chicken in the sieve and then have raw chicken. Is if you just grab some of those chicken wings that have been marinated at Coles or Woolies or Aldi or any of those Asian things, they're yum fried rice. Okay, in goes the chicken. It's a little bit of bacon there, that'll be fine. The idea is not to have to keep washing your pan all the time. So in goes the chicken. I might get my little helper to get me a couple of clean black plates. I don't want to put it back on a raw plate with chicken feet on. Do I kill anyone? There we go, it's brown. Brown now off. You could add lots more. We did 400 grams of chicken here. Now, if it's just going through rice and making a chicken fried rice, you can just have that amount. But if you really want to bulk it up and make the hero of the dish, the chicken, just add lots more. Entirely up to you. Another thing I love to add to this and is at Woolworths you can get sliced Chinese pork now, and that just adds a really that just adds a really lovely oriental flavour to the meal if you throw that in at the end. That's where your sliced meat go in your jelly chips. Put it away. Got to cut this fairly finely so you make sure there's nothing that's going to be raw in your rice. After this, I'm going to fry up some ginger and some crushed garlic. Just about an inch of ginger, fresh ginger if you can, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Once again, as I've said before, don't let them burn because they will get quite tender. So we fry this up just a little bit, and that's when we toss our rice in after that. So once this chicken comes out, pretty much all our ingredients are cooked, ready to throw back into the rice dish. And that's looking pretty good. So if you can kill anyone with that. All right, out comes the chicken. Pull the chicken out. Once again, we'll add just a tiny bit of oil again, about a dessert spoon of oil. So there's our chicken. And that's ready to go. So another little dash of oil. And in goes our ginger and our garlic. I'm going to move to one of these that tosses the rice fairly well. So we're just going to mix that around. Just so we get our oil nice and fragrant. Just put a tiny little bit more in because we're going to try and coat all our rice with that. Okay, and in she goes. So this is about 6 cups, 7 cups. And in it goes. So we'll pop this through the oil with all the ginger and the garlic in it. And then we're going to start seasoning it up. Let's get over that side. Really coating it in the oil. You don't know, darling, you don't need to fry it until it's hard. You just got to coat it all around because what's going to give it all the colour and the flavour are our sauces. So while I've got that warming through, I'm going to put about a teaspoon of just a basic chicken stock powder in. A nice heaped spoon. And that's my seasoning in there. I'm going to put a slug of just your, make sure it's a salted soy sauce. Don't go for an unsalted, otherwise you're going to lose out on the seasoning. So it ends up being about a tablespoon. So we put that in there. And we do the same with oyster sauce. So about a tablespoon of that. Okay, you can always check your seasoning at the end and think if you need a bit more of those things. Or it's good to check the seasoning anyway. Alrighty, tossing it through. Warming up nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to toss back in my, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to I'll work my way down. So the eggs back in. Toss that around. We're going to put our bacon, onion and peas in. Now it's going to start getting some nice colour in it with the green in there as well. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, in goes the chicken. Okay, nice and hearty. And as I said, this is where if you wanted to add any other vegetables to it, tin of corn, something like that. I'm going to put half of these in because I'm going to use some for garnishing. So half of the shallots, slice them on the angle when you cut them. It just makes them look nice and oriented. Okay. So that is our fried rice. So I'm going to turn this off now. We'll dish one up and garnish it the way I like to. And then it's good to eat. Alrighty, where's that plate? There it is. I made a bit of a mess here. Okay, so we're going to get a nice spoonful of it on here. Nice big chunks of just wiping around like that. Put him down there. I'm going to put some Chinese bean shoots, which I love. Some of them. Some shallots back over the top. And my next thing that I love to add is a sweet soy called ketchup manis, ABC. Buy it in all the supermarkets. And you just do a lovely drizzle over the top. Move them out of the way. And there we have it, everyone. A lovely bowl of chicken fried rice. Enjoy. That should feed 6 of you, I think. Okay. Do enjoy. Do try this one. It's good.